Mark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Well, Greg, every new NBA season is characterized by a great deal of optimism around the league. Each team has it.
Yeah, these guys work really hard in the offseason. They come into the year with expectations and goals that they've set for themselves. Now, though, it's finally time to go out and execute.
Wayne, another shot. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Here's Matthews, and it goes down 2 points.
Matthews strong and confident, able to finish through tough defense there.
To the inside, shake and bake passes to Rose. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Matthews. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's shake and bake, defended by Batum.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Matthews against Hamilton. Matthews passes to Holiday. Buries the long-range jumper.
This isn't a shot Holiday will pass up. He's a reliable three-point shooter.
Here's shake and bake, defended by Batum. Shake and bake, shot is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Holiday, pass to Aldridge. Outside for Batum. A three-pointer, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Good on the triple.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Outside Matthews. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Matthews has got 5 now.
He can make threes now. Matthews very good at returning the favor and knocking down threes.
Crossed up the D perfectly.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Rose against Holiday. Back to Matthews. And Zeller kicks to Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. Here's Holiday. Rose with the block. Here's Wang with the drive. Misses the dunk.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Zeller. Outside Matthews. Aldridge misses. Pistons leading by 6. Here's Wang. Now here is Davis. Over Aldridge. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
With that great length and quickness off the floor, Davis rising above to knock it down from mid-range.
Batum wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Here's Wang. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Had a hand on it.
Showing his defense can speak for itself. Tremendous block.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 12. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Detroit.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And that one falls for LaMarcus Aldridge. And a lot of head coaching changes, Greg, coming into this season in all. 8 teams with the new voice in charge.
And last year, a lot of turnover as well. By the end of the season, it wouldn't surprise me, Kevin, to see those changes extend to over half the league's teams. It's kind of part of the job.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Trailblazers trail by 11. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Without question, Shake and Bake displaying his skills today.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Well, you look at Shake and Bake, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among boys.
Puts it up off the inbound. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Batum with the steal. Pass to Aldridge. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Holiday. 6 to shoot. For 3, Barbosa. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Such a fast player. Barbosa gets the ball, and in just a moment, it seems like his shot is already through the net.
Here's Shake and Bake. 12 points for him. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Zeller. Now Aldridge. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Hwang. Chalk up 2 there. Shake and Bake's got 16 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Trailblazers trail by 12. Holiday, the pass to Aldridge. Now Zeller. He's guarded by Davis. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Batum passes to Holiday. Back to Batum. Outside Holiday. Offline with his 3.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Driving in. Kicks it out to Grant. Kept alive. And here's Rose outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now a timeout called by Portland. The Pistons making a change here. Hamilton's checked in.
A moment here to look at the numbers for Anthony Davis. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 28 points per clip last year, 13 rebounds, and almost 3 blocks. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that 6th sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Here's Wang. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Second team foul. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, number 16, Kramer.
Barbosa passes to Aldridge. Can they get it? Rebound, Detroit. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you can see the upside Davis has as a scorer. His size and athleticism makes him a mismatch against pretty much anyone.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. Good on the second free throw. Trailblazers trail by 19. Back to Barbosa. Aldridge with a screen on Rose. Inside. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Barbosa.
Aldridge has a nice methodical way about his game that makes him extremely reliable down low. He's a smooth operator in the post.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Pistons leading by 19 points. Here's Wang. There's the drive. And he makes good on the layup. Shake and bake. Got 26 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Now here is Barbosa. Sampson, and he gets it to go from the corner.
Rising up, firing with confidence.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Capella with the bucket.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Here's Wang, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he's in a nice rhythm offensively, filling it up with regularity.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Matthews kicks to Sampson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Wang, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Anthony Davis, #1. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And when either of those guys are on the floor, that low post defense is immediately something their teammates don't have to worry about. That's a very comforting feeling.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Looking at the numbers for Shake and Bake. Great showing for him last season. And he was also one of the league's most aggressive ball-hawking defenders, finishing top 5 in steals.
And getting back to the fact that he led the league in rebounding, you know how hard that is? What a tremendous asset to the team. There's Shake and Bake. And there's the drive. The kick out to Rose. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Hwang. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Rose passes to Hwang. Launches a three. And Barbosa pulls it down. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Trailblazers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Shake and Bake's shot is good. Shake and Bake's got 40 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Matthews scanning the floor. Barbosa a screen on Hamilton. Matthews against Hamilton. Matthews no good. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. For Detroit, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. That one is off.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Holmes checked in. And here are the Trailblazers now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There's Shake and Bake. He's covered by Matthews.
And right now, the D has no answer.
The Trailblazers shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him. Joe Harris is checked in for Portland.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Number 21, Joe Harris.
And so here's Portland. Barbosa passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Oh, that's a nice play there by Barbosa. Handing it off to a ready scorer when things aren't open for him.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
And Davis sends it back.
It looks like Davis could be a wrecking ball on defense. So quick and covers so much ground. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting. Dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Barbosa kicks to Barbosa. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Hwang. Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now here is Barbosa. Guarded closely. Capella dishes to Matthews. Capella sets a screen for Matthews. Portland no good that time either.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Back to Barbosa. Portland moving the ball around. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Hwang, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Matthews. Rose with the double team. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. Barbosa's got 6 points.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Hwang. Connects again.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. And another one falls.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Matthews, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Offensive rebound. Here's Hwang. And a miss there on the triple. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Harris outside. From short range and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard.
Another bucket. Wow.
And he's got 60. Most Hall of Famers never get here once. He's been in the 60s now multiple times.
This 60-point masterpiece ties him for 5th on the all-time 60-point list. Barbosa gets the bucket.
And what a sniper Barbosa has turned into. Easy to see why he is a volume three-point shooter.
To the left wing. Here's Hwang. Oh! And the powerful one-handed slam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
For 3, Harris. Rebounded by the Pistons. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
Rose against Barbosa. Harris outside. It's good from long range.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Here's Hwang. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Punishing the rim. And maybe some feelings with that one.
Barbosa against Rose. Outside Matthews. Beyond the arc. Shake and Bake grabs the miss. Shake and Bake's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Long's checked in, and it's Jeremy Grant in for Antetokounmpo. Here's Hwang. Yet another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Outside Aldridge. Pass to Holiday. Batum for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
That's a dozen straight points coming off. The triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there. When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And here is Aldridge. Zeller passes to Aldridge. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Matthews. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Matthews has got 5 points in the quarter.
Matthews unafraid to let it fly from the mid-range now.
And good! There's another.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
73. What a number, tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more.
Good, he hits again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
56 seconds left in the first half. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Outside, Batum. Pass to Zeller. Here's Aldridge. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, you look at the mobility and agility and touch of Aldridge. I mean, his length and skill makes LaMarcus tough to stop.
LaMarcus Aldridge taking 2 shots.
That's good from Aldridge. Davis is checked in for Detroit. Antetokounmpo comes in for Grant. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And Aldridge's turnaround, Jay, for a guy of his size, is absolutely wicked. And he's also very effective down on that low.
He got it again. Sensational.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights. And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the
And it's Detroit's ball. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. And another one.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the 2nd most points in an NBA game. What a historic night.
When Kobe did what he did back in '06, I never thought we'd see.
And got it. Another basket.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
Knocks down the three ball.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Trailblazers shooting 40% from the field. To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Hwang. Another three for Detroit.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And Shake and Bake picks up the foul. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Matthews. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Shake and Bake's checked in for Detroit.
Yeah, and checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 12 points a game, 8 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And really for him, it's about putting in the work and improving his game.
Yeah, and I think he wants to. It's one of those things where you either want it or you don't, and he does.
Outside Holiday. That one, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
A shot by Batum, no good.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Shake and Bake. Aldridge is covering. And it's Davis missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Now Holiday, he has 6. Double team on Holiday. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And the foul on Rose. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They're scoreless since the first half. Matthews. And Matthews throws it down.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Detroit.
There's Shake and Bake. Defended by Batum. Again, the miss by the Pistons. For Portland, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. And Holiday kicks to Aldridge. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Hwang. And he goes in for the dunk.
That is how you finish.
And it's Batum with the ball. Bringing it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And Shake and Bake picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. So for the Pistons, Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Shake and Bake. And it's Paxson in for Derrick Rose. Now Now here is Holiday. 6 points for him. Here's Matthews. He takes it in, and it's Matthews with the jam.
When Matthews is in the zone, he's as fun to watch as anybody. A clever, smart player who can score from anywhere in bunches.
That'll be a 5-second call. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Friday, they will start out on the road to play the Bucks in Milwaukee. Then on Sunday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Shake and Bake's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Capella with the bucket.
Got to convert those chances in tight.
Pistons shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Down low, the Pistons working the ball around now. And he drives in, hits it again. Wow!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Poole, to the middle. It's tipped. Here's Shake and Bake, covered by Barbosa. That one goes. Count it. Shake and Bake's got 18 points just in the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing.
Again, what an avalanche!
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
He's now tied point for point with the record. One more score. He'll be all alone at the top of the record books. GA, a moment nobody thought they'd ever see.
And people have talked about records that could never be matched. Wilt's 100 was at the top of those lists. But the unbelievable has happened here tonight as he has tied that unbreakable record.
Capella with a screen on Mobley. Here's Martin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the NBA embracing the global audience, GA. Preseason games in London, Paris, Mexico City, and Beijing. I'm wondering, did you attend any of those games?
You know, Kevin, no, but I did play in Mexico City in '93 with the Knicks, and we had over 20,000 fans in attendance, and we got the win, but had to fly out to face the Spurs, so not too much time for sightseeing.
And that one misses.
And Martin seems to have his game face on all the time. Plays with a lot of ferocity. A high-flying forward who gets after it on defense.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Hwang. And another one falls. Amazing.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it. And a moment here to catch his breath from this scoring.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Rounding into the second half of the season here, GA, what kind of things will you be focusing on?
Well, I want to see which teams look to improve their playoff seeding and which teams try to get the best draft pick possible, because jockeying for position on both these sides, that begins now.
James, and LeBron throws it down.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Takes it inside. Shake and bake. Shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Got a piece of it. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank. On that.
And Shake and Bake picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Paul. 8 points his last outing. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. To the inside. Here's Wade. Detroit with the rebound. Milicic passes to Rose. Here's Wang. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Shake and Bake's got 7.
Attacking with a very confident jump shot.
Ball against Rose. Stolen by Rose. Goes up. And Rose throws it down.
I mean, look at Rose pushing it up the court full speed, not giving anyone a chance to catch it.
Hamilton against Wade. Double team on Wade. LeBron James on the wing. Looking to end the run. No good at the rim.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. The Pistons, number 1.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Here's Hudson. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Outside, Antetokounmpo puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Wang. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Yeah, and checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Got that one up quick. James has got 5.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Love seeing this aggressiveness in the interior.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The Heat trail by 9. Here's Bosh, and Chris Bosh with the slam.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now here's LeBron. He has 5. No good from outside. He's shake and bake. Covered by LeBron. Stolen by Bosh. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Ahead. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Milicic. Here's Wang. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Savvy pass, moving the ball to the person with the best shot on the floor.
LeBron outside.
Oh, my goodness. Come on now.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's LeBron. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Wade misses. So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Well,
Look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Mike Miller's checked in for Miami. And checking out some numbers for Jeremy Grant. So it's Miami now. It's a 13-point game. James with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And they double up James. Paul passes to Miller. And again, it's the Heat missing. Detroit's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Wayne, here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Paul. Still yet to score. Miller kicks to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Well, I don't think anybody is expecting this shot. LeBron showing some confidence with that long bomb.
That's good from Paul on the assist by LeBron.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Wang. And James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 10. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Pistons. Walker's checked in for the Heat. Now here's Rose. This came out, he had 14.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Shake and Bakes check in for Detroit. With a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. The 4th spot held by Dwayne Wade. And, of course, Derrick Rose.
These two guys are really enjoying themselves right now. It's been a scoring spree for both.
Pistons leading by 12. Here's Wang. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only